Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are cracking on with our Grombrindal Campaign. And yeah, many grudges must be settled. Well, I say that, just the one, just this one, actually. That's really screwing us here. It's the only one we have. It's the only grudge we have left, but it's been going for so long, it's actually got us into middling. And I really don't want that -2 public order, or the extra upkeep, because that's all terrible. I really hate that. But also, there's 2 armies here that will soon turn into 2 full stacks, so I need to get rid of them. Before I do anything else. So I can take them out, means I'll be able to trade with Var again, which is brilliant, and then I can retreat. And hopefully, these 2 are recruiting, so if I can take out the armies here, maybe Var can be useful. Maybe. Maybe they can actually be useful, which would be good. Yeah, Var need to help me out. Also, that's ruins, and this is presumably still Skaven. And there's a bit of a clue there, isn't it? Yeah, I don't remember leaving that there. Not great. Anyway, Mount Gunbad is getting upgraded. So, bit of a problem though. Public order's rubbish. Yeah, public order's really not good over here. So, I either have to, I guess, get an army there to keep it happy, or, with this 1 extra building slot I'm going to get, put a tavern there instead of a gold mine, which means we're still not going to be getting the gold that we need. Or, actually, it's not even the gold we want next, is it? It's the Brightstone mine, which is just amazing. Makes artillery cheaper, adds a couple of iron breakers, 10% income from trade faction-wide, 800 income. Tell you what, that 800 income, that'll pay for a couple of units. Maybe I'll just build an army. Maybe I'll just build an army there. And with the extra iron breakers, I mean, even if there are rebels, I reckon this plus a couple of iron breakers, in fact, it'd be more than that. It'll be that with a Thane as well. It'll be Longbeards instead of Dwarf Warriors. I think this can fight off any rebels. The sad thing is, it'll probably be attacked for hours and they're not going to attack, because they're not going to be confident to attack the rebels. They'll just besiege it and cost me a bunch of money. But, yeah, I think it could work. We'll see. We'll see. So maybe I'll just leave it. So yeah, Brightstone Mine. That's what I'll get. In 4 turns, which something tells me it's going to be a long, long time before we actually have to make a call on that, because, well, in 4 turns. With this campaign, that's probably going to be another 20 full stacks of greenskins, which is always quite exciting. So, right. Oh, also, we have a ludicrous amount of oath gold right now. Can I get something good? Lower speed, but a ton more armor. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's fun. Extra reward saver fighting against greenskins or Skaven. That's quite good. Gives snipe. I mean, that's only useful in so many cases, you know. It's more fire resistance there. I mean, a lot of these I can't actually get yet because I don't have the resources, but still. Gatekeeper's Helm adds missile and magic resist to those in range. That's quite cool, isn't it? Alright, how about talismans? There's a lot of obviously basic ones. Vanguard deployment. I mean, if I get a Miner's Lantern for a character, I could just have a massive miner army, which would be really funny. Troll Slayer's amulet's pretty cool with the fear. I like that. There's some good items here for sure. Definitely some good items here. Alright, enchanted items. I guess Stalk. So a lot of these would be great, you know. A lot of these would be great on specific armies. But for the most part, quite rubbish. Quite rubbish. Okay, not a lot of items we can get here. The extra bones versus large is quite nice there, though. And of course we can recycle things too. So anything that we're not going to be using. I'm probably going to use the Sword of Might, but we don't need the Oath Gold, so I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to recycle that stuff. So we'll see. Because, yeah, it's a, you know, even if it's small bonuses, that's fine on, like, a totally naked lord, if that's the only options. You know, might as well. Okay, so, Karaz Ankor also can get some more stuff built, but I think we're going to want to go with something recruitment focused, you know? Like the Siege Workshop. Yeah, we'll want a Siege Workshop, I think. Because ideally, I want to get gyrocopters from here. Because there's... No, where are you? This building. Nope, this building. Low upkeep for gyrocopters. And extra speed for gyrocopters. And +5 recruit rank for gyrocopter and gyrobomb units. It doesn't say all armies, so I'm assuming that that's a local buff. But either way, if I'm having a gyrocopter base in Karaz Ankor, I want to be able to actually build gyrocopters, because it'd be weird to have that and no gyrocopters, you know? So anyway, Let's continue on. Okie doke. So, what's going on here? I could cheer up Karak Azul, or get some extra cash from iron and gold mines and stone quarries. That sounds nicer, though. Do I have any of those things yet? Anyway, a reckoner has approached, acquiring guidance on how to settle a dispute between two clans. Both are claiming ownership of a mine. One has remained loyal to you for centuries, and the other has opposed many of your edicts. I'm assuming it's these guys that have opposed the edicts. Seeing as how I don't think I have any iron, gold, or stone that I can think of, or do I? I think maybe there's a stone mine in this one. What's it called? I'm going to give it to the opposing clan. I want the extra diplomacy. Okay, no, there are no resources there. Never mind. Okay, quest issued. For the Cloak of Valea here for Grombrindal. Does the White Dwarf commune with the ancestor gods? This is a question oft asked by longbeards at the fireside as they drink long into the night. Some say, of course, whereas others believe he is an ancestor god himself, and a few think he has no more influence in this area than any other pious Dawi. Whatever the case, there have been persistent tales throughout the ages that Valea looks upon Grombrindal with fondness, and even some sages proclaiming that they were lovers at the dawn of history. After all, it is her cloak which shrouds the legendary dwarf warrior. And so it is that Grombrindal received a vision from the goddess, a new rune to be sewn into his cloak, with thread spun from the hair of dwarf maidens from the temple of Valea in Everpeak. The rune will light the darkest reaches of the Karaz Ankor and reveal a hidden evil to the White Dwarf. Interesting, but also, I mean, what do you do there? Do you ask nicely? It seems a weird thing to go to a temple and, you know, approach the maidens and ask for their hair. Seems odd, but I don't know. He's a charismatic fellow, so I'm sure they're cool with it. So we've got to hire a runesmith, which we can't yet. Where can we even get runesmiths? We get thanes from there, and we get runesmiths from the armory. The armory, of course, which we will also need to build, because I do want to get, I do want to get longbeards with great weapons at some point as well. Rubbish. Also, we want to get rid of this at some point. Yeah, we need to upgrade this building. God, I wish we had some money. Anyway, you there. Grombrindal. Mess up these boys, yeah? Yeah, kill the Wazzocks. Lightning strike. I mean, we may as well do it piecemeal, right? Why fight them all at once? Oh, and Grimgor's here again. We'll kill Grimgor some more. And Shady Corlobber as well. Brilliant. He's got some spider riders in here now as well. And night goblins. Well, I don't like this. He's teching up. That's what he's doing. So, yeah, this... I don't need to fight this. Let's just auto-resolve that. We lost 67, which I think is more than we should have done. And release the captives, even though that story-wise it makes no sense to do this, but I'm going to pretend that we're just licking our wounds and we didn't bother to round them up because we have another battle to do in a minute. So we'll do that, okay? That's what's happening. So they're licking our wounds. Okay. Which somehow gets us money, not wounds being licked. Whatever, we grabbed the spoils rather than going for the kill. So, Insane Courage clearly rolled a double 1. Was personally involved in combat during battles. Okay, Grumbling Guard. Brilliant. Love these guys. These are brilliant. Grumbling Guard are fantastic. They keep vigor up for nearby units, which is amazing. Wow, level 20 now. He's getting up there, huh? It's getting up there. Let's see. Not really sure what to get next. Ancient Acumen, perhaps? Yeah, let's just start getting, make sure all of these are done. I think it's a good call. Alright, so, actually, one thing's a bit annoying here that I noticed, because he ran away so far, and we auto-resolved, he's still going to be alive. So he might attack our garrison. We might have to loiter here for a bit longer than I'd like, once we take it. Oh, there's another army there, really? I guess we're going to take this. We'll take Barag Dawazbag before moving on to Carrick Dron, or possibly even Iron Rock. But I think we're going to need to keep the pressure on here, for sure. Also, we can upgrade this now, which I'm going to do now, because I want this demolished. I want more building slots in Karaz Ankor. Even though we can't really afford to build any, it's nice to have. And, oh, that just sucks. Alright, I'm taking off tax, so that will go slower. Okay. I don't have to be dealing with those rebellions yet. Oh yeah, I've got Thorgrim here as well, with, like, no army. I'll leave him. I'll leave him like that. Or do I even need him? I might disband him. I might just disband him. Though I feel like... yeah, these probably need some help. Anyway. Alright, let's move here, and what we'll do is, once we've taken Varenka Hills, I'll spend my loot on getting more units here, I think. I'll do that. Although I can't get Quarrelers, because I'm about to destroy this. Alright, I won't destroy that yet. Just so we don't disrupt our recruitment. So, again, we could do Lightning Strike, though I don't know why we would. It apparently makes them tougher, which I really don't understand why that would be the case at all. That's very peculiar. Why would that happen? Although, I think Lightning Strike does have a similar effect to Ambush and lower their leadership slightly, I think. If I recall that correctly. It might only be a thing in... that might just be a thing in 3K that I'm getting confused with. But I think it does. I think it lowers leadership slightly if you Lightning Strike them. So I'm going to do it anyway. Let's fight the battle. Alright, so... God, these maps look so good. Bloody wonderful. Love them. Love them. Very cool. Anyway, let's fight some people. Let's fight some people. Well, I say people. They're Urks. They don't count. And, yep, our double row of Quarrelers. Ludicrous amount of Quarrelers. Right, you lot. Boop. That'll do. You guys can loiter in the back. You guys can loiter on the sides. And Grombrindal can run right into the middle. And, yeah, let's shimmy these over a bit. Cool. Alright, that'll do. I know, bit of a weird formation, but whatever. I think it looks cool. Alright, you there. Start, I don't know, blasting the chariots maybe? Spider Riders might be worth getting rid of. I mean, he's got nothing with a huge amount of armor piercing, so I don't have to worry too much. Getting some hits on them, are we? Not much. Let's go for the Goblin Archers. I just want to shut those guys down. And, oh, who are you? Nasty Skulkers. Probably going to try and, yeah, probably going to try and smoke bomb us in a second. Which will be funny. Okay. Angle these guys along. Okay. Something tells me they're not going to last long. And they're getting broken pretty quickly. Which is nice. Have I actually destroyed any yet? Nah. Oh well. Okay. So, do what I normally do. Put everyone on guard mode. And, okay, you guys can't quite reach, huh? That's okay. And, oh, yep, they're running. Those Goblin Archers next, please. Okay. Okay, how are you getting on there? Pretty well, I'd wager. And smoke bomb. I just like shouting smoke bomb at people. What can I say? Okay, good. You explode them as well. And yeah, looks like we're doing quite well over here. Which I like to see. Yep. Grimgore just getting absolutely annihilated. Which is great to see. Yeah, this all seems to be going well. Quarrel is just killing everybody. This is great. Alright. Good news. And yeah, you can blow them up now. Thank you. Move up a little bit more, please. Blow them up some more. Have we won already? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Cool. Oh, look. Grimgore's coming back. Bolted him. And, yep, kill him, please. Thank you. If you don't mind. Alright. Good. Oh, they're still going. Just about. And, how are you doing there, mate? Oh, not great. Not great. No, he's off. My word. And he'll die, which is great. I always love it when we kill an enemy, like, hero. You know, it's always good to see. Enemy heroes, they can get pretty scary. and they can be quite annoying. There we go, that's a win. I think. Yep. Took a little while, but that's a win. Sorted. So they're all dead, which is lovely. And, yeah, we're going to take this. Good stuff. And, what can we build here? Gonna get a hunting lodge. Puts up growth, which is pretty good. As well as giving us the extra trade goods. So.
Let's hear. All right.
Good. Good. We've got our income up a bit. Not much. How are we getting in trade? Oh, actually, 400. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Are we trading with these guys yet? I forget. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That's it, though. They're the only people we can actually reach. Oh, no. Actually, border princes we can trade with now.
Greetings, stranger.
Would you like to trade?
So be it.
Oh, good. Good. Thanks, border princes, who are actually holding. They haven't been invaded and destroyed yet, which is nice to see. They often don't fare particularly well. So one thing I would like to do is get that treasure, but I don't think I can afford running off quite that much. And also, we really didn't get much loot, did we? We got almost none from that. I say that, yes we did. I just spent it on this. Which, again, no, it wasn't much loot. Alright, let's carry on. Let's build the trade goods so we can get our income up a bit more. Because now 600 quid in trade. And we'll start selling some leathers, or furs, or whatever on earth it is. What is it? Furs. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and we'll be able to build more stuff if we have furs, which is always nice. So yeah, we need to get to Karagdron, but we'll have to go via Barag Dwazbag, because there's still Nashrak there. And hopefully these guys can take Dot Karaz. Then we can share the province up until I confederate them. If I do that. If I do that. It would be very beneficial to confederate them, but I think you guys know my stance on confederation. I don't like it that much. I find it more annoying when the AI does it, because it actually makes the game easier when you're fighting fewer factions. I think it's much better when, you know, they form alliances against you. That's better. That's tougher, and it means you can wipe out one faction at a time, and that feels very visceral and interesting. I don't like confederations generally. You know, generally I like the variety on the map, and having allies I think is quite fun too, but I really want Barrack Var, just because trade mechanics in this game are a bit squiffy. You know, if I'm trading with these guys, it doesn't mean I'm allowed to use their port to trade with other people, you know. In previous Total War games, I think even in Three Kingdoms, trade can go through trade partners, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it used to work. And it doesn't in this. It doesn't in this. Which is a bit upsetting that I can't get goods through the port of my allies, but oh well. Okay, so these guys haven't moved, which is super weird. Why haven't you moved? Because now if I attack them, they're going to run off. And I won't be able to reach Barag Dwazbag. That's very frustrating, because this has, like, no garrison yet. Well, darn. Also, we are making a bit of money now. It is very much a bit of money. But still. Alright, you get a quarreler. Great. That's... Yep. Although, +1 public order. So that's at 0 now. Now that we're not taxing it at all. And they mobilise against settlement. Okay, they're going to take Dot Karaz, hopefully. Although, are you guys at war? No, you're not at war with them. Oh, that's awesome. They're not at war with bloody hands. Okay. Although, saying that might be a bad thing. Who are you at war with? Okay, Border Princes and Karak Azul. They're probably not going to wander off and go fight Karak Azul. They might be busy fighting Border Princes, so they might not necessarily come straight for us, but they could. They absolutely could. Although Strength rank 110, clearly they're not doing the best right now. Which is a shame. Too much time dancing and not enough fighting, clearly. Okay, I need to destroy this guy. This is so frustrating that I have to do this. Because he's running off, and now I have no choice but to trespass.
You have a proposal?
Oh no, good. Don't have to trespass. And I should have asked for money there, but I'm just happy that I can do it. So they're dead. And this guy just being there, stupidly, you know, letting himself get killed, that's enough to buy an additional turn for them, because I can't get here yet. Which is very frustrating. Very annoyed by that. Very annoyed by that. Oh well. But, garrisoned, my replenishment rate's pretty good, even though I went for the money instead of replenishment. which I hate doing. It still just doesn't feel right to me. Doesn't feel right to me. I wish they'd revised those things. One day, hopefully they will revise the like post-battle choices to fit with who you're fighting, because you know, it's definitely a bit of a grievance for me. It's a grudgeon, is what it is. It's a grudgeon. So I could get Oath Gold per turn, but we're getting so much already. I don't think I need to. Extra leadership in sub-training battles. Again, leadership is a pointless bonus for us. Same with the leadership aura size as well. We don't need extra leadership. Everyone basically fights to the death, to the point where they're so close to being invincible that it's just not worth our time investing in that, you know? Oh well. Right, so I'm getting Quarrelers, so I can't destroy this yet, because I don't know if this will sort of take over. You know, if a turn will pass, that'll get built, and that will enable that unit of Quarrelers to be built, or not. Although saying that, I could get another unit of Quarrelers, but I don't think I will just yet. Oh, also, I've had a bunch of comments recently. People keep talking about the upkeep being doubled. It's not. Upkeep hasn't changed. It's the cost of recruitment that has gone up. So your income will remain like much the same near the start of the game. It's not upkeep that is affected. It's the cost of actually, you know, purchasing the unit that has gone up. That's what's screwing you over early on. That's what slows down the pace of the game, and that's what makes elite units feel elite, because they are a big investment, which I love. I love that, because, yeah, just getting full stacks of elite units is boring. So boring. You guys notice I never do that, because I want my battles to be at least remotely interesting in these campaigns. So, you know, I don't just go with the sort of min-maxed builds. I go with nice balanced armies that I know I can still win with, but are more interesting. You know, I still have to try to some extent. If I just have an entire army of Ironbreakers, I don't even need to do anything. I don't think. I can just hit fast forward and have a nap. So, you know, I don't want to do that. And, yeah, that would be such a ludicrous investment now that you just wouldn't want to anyway. So I really like that. Should add more variety to the game. So anyway, let's end the turn, I think. There's nothing else I can do, really. Yeah, check this out. Karaz getting taken out by all the miners. Excellent. That is beautiful to see. Alright, Mount Squighorn. Oh no. Oh no, they went and did a Moria. Wrong franchise. Why are you doing this? Mount Squighorn, the miners would dig to the core of the world if they could, but this time they may have tunneled too far, bored too deep into the roots of the mountain, for something stirs, something dreadful. And it being Mount Squighorn, I'm going to assume that it's a big, whopping, great big squig. Just a really big one, right? Size of a Balrog. Be great. So, negative growth and negative public order. So, I mean, that's all just awful for us. That's really annoying. But only 3 turns, but still, that's painful. That is painful. Not happy about that. Also, if we could save up 5 grand, we could get that upgraded, which would be nice. But my word, that is expensive. Also, Mount Gumbad, 1 more turn. And we can build Brightstone mines. How expensive are they? 8 grand! Jesus! Okay, no one spend any money. We need money. Like, all of it. A week ago. Right. Barag Dawazbag. I love that that's a big investment, though. And saying that, 8 grand, it's only going to be 10 turns. And it's paid for itself. Because it gets 800 per turn. So, you know. Really? That's not a lot of money when you think about it. So anyway, this is not worth fighting. This is mine now. Thanks. Potion of healing for Grombrindal. Yeah, please. Yes, please. I like that a lot. Now what are we going to do? Is more growth appropriate or Trinket Maker? Dunno. Not sure. Honestly, I think I might go growth. Because growth isn't affected by taxes. And I think I am going to have to turn off taxes. Here. Because there is some corruption. Yeah, yeah, I think I need to turn that off. Annoyingly. So I'll go with growth so I can start upgrading it, get taverns and walls and all the rest of it. All the stuff I need to keep it going. So, Ancient Acumen again. I want to keep getting higher ranked units here. Which would be nice. So that'll do. That'll probably do it. I mean, these units and a few extra quarrelers from from Thorgrim, and we should be able to hold off, you know, considerably more than before, which is nice. And yeah, Mount Gunbad still doing alright. I just wish we had Grom Peak, I really do. I really do. It would have been nice if we had the whole thing, you know. But oh well, at least we're able to trade with him. At least we're able to trade. Right, so next we'll go to... should we go to Iron Rock first? Because I have a feeling if we take Iron Rock, it'll delay them a bit. Right? Because if anything's coming from Black Crag, they'll go to Iron Rock first. To try and take it. In which case, once they're going to Iron Rock, we're going to Character on. Once we've taken that and they've taken that, I can just jump over here and meet them halfway. You know, I can intercept them wherever they go. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, I think taking Iron Rock and Black Crag would be very, very useful. Because yeah, taking Black Crag, more golden idols, be pretty good. Be pretty good. That would give us the 2 gold mines in the area. Although saying that, there's another one up here, which is pretty awesome. They're good mountains. I would like to attack these guys. Start heading north. It'd be nice to meet Karat Kadrin as well. You know. Gotta meet the Slayer King. It's a good dude. So, yeah, I guess we just have to move on. I mean, we spent a lot of money. So, let's continue. So, this is annoying. Oh, well, we've got to deal with this first. The enemy has wronged us, but righting this grudge will cost us deeply, perhaps too deeply. Maybe just this once we should ignore the slight and focus on the grander objective. Let's go with a wrong put right or a wrong put right. It's a tough choice, guys. It's a tough choice. I think, you know, it's too hard to call. It's too tough to call. You know, I'm going to roll a dice on this one. I'm going to roll a dice. Hang on. I got a d4. You know, d4 and halve it, right? Well, sort of. Let's see. Here we go. That's 3, so we'll call that a 1. Wrong put right. Right put wrong. That helps. That helps. Otherwise, I don't think I could ever make such a tough decision. I had to leave it down to fate. So, a wise move, my lord. A severe aspect demands respect. So, +2 public order for local province. Hell yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You keep him happy, yeah? You keep him happy. Let's demolish that. That'll give us how much money? Give us another 1,200 quid. Lovely. Good. But this is a pain. This is a pain. That this guy's here. Because he's not at war with Barak Var. But I wish he was. So, Barak Var. Join war against Bloody Hands. Likelihood of success? Low.
Nope.
I really wish diplomacy was more like 3k, where I could just click a button that said make this work. And they would tell me what they wanted. You know? That would be great. But it means I can't wander off now. I can't necessarily wander off. Although, I guess I could. I'm going to anyway. Screw it. I can always jump back if he does push in further. Yeah, you can keep going, mate. Thanks, lad. Alright. Again, no point fighting this. So, it does seem that we have put, like, a serious spanner in the works for Black Crag, because they are not, you know, jumping out at us. So then, like, this is what I mean about Confederation, right? It makes it easier, because we dealt with the armies of Black Crag, and because they confederated the other greenskins in the area, we're not being attacked by the other greenskins in the area, right? Like, the overall area, if there's one faction per region, they would all have a full stack. But as it stands, the whole region is just Black Crag now, so there's only, like, a couple of stacks at any one time, instead of the, like, 3 or 4 that I'd usually be facing, which makes it a lot easier for me. And that's another reason why Black Crag Confederation, rather, is just very annoying. It really, it limits the amount of sort of personality in the region, the amount of variety, or, you know, the illusion of variety, I suppose. Because although I'm still fighting greenskins, they'd feel very different. They may have built different recruitment buildings and all sorts, you know. There's ways that it gets a bit sort of flipped on its head a bit. But it feels like you're fighting different things, you know. They each have their own personality. And then suddenly, it just homogenizes everything. It all turns into the same faction. So, yeah, really, really find that just a pity. Really find that a pity. And I know someone will tell me there's mods for that, and I'm well aware, but this is a beta patch, so I'm making sure we're playing it. Just the beta patch without mods, because, you know, we're trying to test something here. We can't test it if we affect it with mods. That's just not a good, that's not a good way to test anything. So anyway, Peak Gate Guard, fantastic. All Karaks are defended with vigour, but none hold the line with as much determination as these hammer-wielding guards. Ulthar's Raiders, love these guys too. Their range is great weapons. Keen and sharp, these dwarfs know every nook, every cranny of the mountain. Yeah, I love Ulthar's Raiders because they augment all of the ranged capabilities of your troops, because they have the Mark of Ulthar, which lowers missile resist on an enemy unit or hero or whatever you like. Just any enemy, you can lower their missile resist with an ability, and then it means everyone shooting at that unit will suddenly be doing more damage than they otherwise would. So it just helps you knacker something incredibly tough to take down, like a giant or a mammoth you can kill in, I think it's, 22%, I think, missile resistance loss. So, yeah, pretty great. Pretty great. Right, so Iron Rock. Oh, yeah, so another thing with this patch, I don't think I'd mentioned yet, is with the, like, taking over buildings, there's no cultural conversion, right? So if I take over a greenskin settlement, all the greenskin equivalents don't turn into the building that I would have, right? So their income buildings don't automatically convert into my income buildings, which is the standard behavior of the game. So it means if you do take over stuff from other cultures, you don't just suddenly have a fully working settlement where you can recruit units that you otherwise couldn't or whatever. You don't suddenly get a ton of stuff out of it. You got to build it up again, which makes sense, because how would I suddenly have, a bunch of buildings that are made out of dung? Because it's the greenskins, you got to remember. They do like poo. And then, suddenly be like, yep, brilliant place for my blacksmiths. I'll make tools from this dung hut. This is great. Like, it just doesn't work. That's not how it should be. Because, of course, it shouldn't. So anyway, that's what I want to build, but I can't afford it, which sucks. But I also kind of want the iron mining pit. Maybe I get the iron mining pit, because it'll put my income up. There's also this, which the deep magma caverns, which is brilliant. I love this in Iron Rock. This didn't used to be in the game. I'm not entirely sure which patch this was added in, but it's a great addition. I just love any of the sort of special, specific, like location-based, unique buildings. They're great. So income generated 400, which is sizable, but also 100 chests of carved obsidian. That's a ludicrous amount of trade goods. So it's really good. Also, iron from the same spot, which we can upgrade quite a bit. So, really good for trade, Iron Rock. But it makes sense because, the settlement is here for the sake of this giant iron rock. So, it tracks. It tracks. So, you there. You, let's get Ancient Acumen to max, shall we? Might as well. I'm amazed, actually, how well Grombrindal's been doing in a fight, despite us not upgrading anything yet. It's just Flash Bomb. It's such a powerful ability. Like, being able to lower melee defense of the enemy so much, and the fact that he has such high weapon strength anyway, and melee attack, he can just kill anything. Like, it's just mad. Like, he doesn't need any of these. Although, we should start upgrading him soon, because I'd like him to be able to kill things even better, Because why not? Why not, right? Okay, so we're going to sit on our thumbs for a bit. So I am still trying to save up for this, though. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do that. I really don't. Maybe I should just go for the gold mining pit, because it's cheaper and pay for itself quicker. So I might do that, and sadly, delay building the Brightstone mine. Because I can just put this up incrementally, and that'll help me pay for everything a lot sooner. So maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. It just helps us get our income up a bit higher, Because getting to 8,000 when we're getting less than 1,000 per turn, that's a big chore. But slowly putting that money up, that's a lot easier. So maybe we'll do that. So we need to keep an eye on this guy. Although he doesn't really want a peace treaty. Is that wise? Do I ever want to make a peace treaty with greenskins? It's wise in a gameplay perspective, but story-wise, I think that would be a pity, so I'm not going to do it. Because, with the White Dwarf, we're not going to make any deals with, these Urk filth. So let's carry on. Okay, brilliant. So, a cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. Now, we did fall for this once already, so I feel like we wouldn't do it again, but also I kind of want the 3 grand again. But no, we couldn't possibly, could we? Let's safeguard, okay? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. Fool me twice, Thagaraki. Refuse the creature. And what's this then? And this is for the Rune Helm of Zufbar. He's got a ludicrous amount of items, doesn't he? Using Grombrindal, the White Dwarf's army. Defeat the Greenskins twice. Easy. Easy, mate. The Orcs and Goblins are the most detested of Urks in a long litany of enemies recorded in the Books of Grudges that each Dwarfhold keeps sacred. The White Dwarf has slain countless Orcs and hordes of Grobi in his time. He has a special hatred in his heart for Goblins, and a blood-hooded one in particular. Sorry, a black-hooded one in particular. And now the Greenskins gather again. A vast war is forming in the south. The White Dwarf wastes no time, making his way in secrecy to join the throngs defending the Karaz Ankor. As soon as he reveals himself, the Dawi rejoice, gather their axes and start killing the hated Urki and Grobi. Brilliant. Brilliant. So, yeah, let's kill more. Let's kill more people. Watch room. And I don't see where they went. I suppose you declared war on... Nope, still just greenskins. Pity. Do they confederate yet? That'd be lovely. No, they don't. It's a military alliance. It's making them feel comfortable, so they don't want to confederate. It's very silly, that, but I get it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is these gold mines. So we're going to do it. We're going to do that. Okay, I think that'll help. I think it'll end up making us more money in the long run. Just because we're never going to get, to the top. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh, okay. Lord's army gets extra melee attack. That works. That works. I don't think I've actually done a Thorgrim campaign. In, God, I don't know, since... I don't think I've even done one since they updated the Dwarfs. I think when they updated the Dwarfs, I did an Ungrim campaign. I don't think I've done a Thorgrim one since then. So these are all new to me. These are all a nice surprise. But it's pretty great, though. Pretty great. Pretty damn good. So yeah, Greenskins and Skaven bonuses. I mean, yeah, +5 melee attack for the entire army is ludicrous. So I think we'll probably be getting that one. Especially because we're just going to be defending things, right now. It's not a big problem. Though saying that, so far his army, we don't want in melee. If it's in melee, we're doing something horribly wrong. But what can you do? So this guy looks just rubbish. I don't think he's going to get anywhere. Now here... I wonder how close I can get to this. I don't want to be so close that they can attack me with possibly a full stack and the garrison. So I need to try and get at a distance. There's nothing in Black Crag. Oh, although there's Clan Rictus. Hello. Hello, Clan Rictus. I know. I killed a bunch of you. It's okay. We can take Black Crag in a second. We've got artillery, so we can attack it straight away. So let's get access to this gold mine. Also, quite high tier. Alright, tier 3. But still, high enough tier that we can build a gold mine and some walls in here. And we should be great. Obviously, all this stuff will get destroyed because of the cultural, conversion no longer applying. Which I love. I love that. It also means it's more costly if you lose a settlement because it doesn't get converted into their thing. And then you take it over and it gets converted back into your thing. Suddenly you've got to start from scratch. Which makes it... Yeah, it means you have to play more defensively. Like, there's a cost to losing settlements, which I really like. Because before, I never had to care. If you guys are watching this after you watch my Alith Anar Campaign that I finished last week, you'll know there were certain times where I lost a couple settlements during the Vortex rituals and just took it back over, and they were, right as rain in, 5 turns. They were back to full strength, basically. It was a bit, it just didn't feel like I was being punished for losing anything. So I like that this patch combats that to an extent, by lowering growth and stuff. It's good. You can't just undo your mistakes immediately. So I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to go to the next turn. Yeah, let's go to the next turn. This is amazing I can do this offensive, though. But I just hate the fact that I can do this offensive because of Confederation has limited the amount of armies coming at me. That is such a pity. It's just... Oh, Confederation. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. So, extra public order in all provinces sounds nice, but that +20 growth is huge. Oh, these are both good. These are both good. That costs us money. Alright, I'm going to go with so be it. We'll have everyone miserable. And I really don't like this, but that's a bit of a crap army. I wonder where they're headed, though. I do wonder where they're headed. Because, Iron Rock has, a terrible garrison. Yeah, Iron Rock could get completely demolished
Not enough warpstone.
in seconds, which is annoying, because next turn I'd get the watch room done. So ideally I should jump back to here. Though it doesn't look like I can reach it, which is weird. Maybe I can. I mean, I guess it was on the, like, the maximum movement speed. I think I might have to delay attacking Black Crag. Because I need to make sure this guy doesn't do anything. He's got a crap army. Right, terrible army, but I have terrible garrisons in all these places. And like I said, there's a cost now to losing places. I do have Thorgrim here. But still, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, I can upgrade that too. Ooh, and that needs upgrading as well. Ooh. Tempting. No, that's a great garrison. That garrison's ludicrous. That's so powerful. We're good. We just need to start upgrading everything else. Oh, we need to upgrade this as well. Yeah, we really need to get these gold mines going. You know what? I'm going to attack this. I'm going to attack this. And we'll just see what he ends up doing. It doesn't look like he's particularly keen to attack anything currently. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what his game is. I really want Black Crag, as I'm sure you can tell. I really want to take Black Crag right away. Oh, but then if I'm going to have to leave in, like, the same turn, you know, well, not the same turn, the next turn, I'm not going to have time to invest in anything. So I need to deal with this so I can take that, so I can babysit it for a couple of turns. So, yeah, I actually need to run back here. That's very frustrating, actually. But hey, that's what happens when you declare war on people randomly like that. Pity. Pity. But yeah, I need to keep the stuff safe, and I need to make sure that I can babysit Black Crag long enough once I do take it that I can get walls and, you know, get the iron mine built. Well, the gold mine built, rather. So, yeah. Alright. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Alright, so, Greybeard's Prospectors has declared war on us. I really don't get Greybeard's Prospectors. I did this in my test campaign as well. I think it's just because you start knowing them. Like, you start having met them, supposedly. Not that you can see them or you're anywhere near them. And, like, I don't know, because there's nothing else that affects diplomacy with them. They just end up declaring war on you, because they know who you are. And the AI just occasionally wants to declare war on you, if you're not at war with enough people, as far as it's concerned. And so, yeah, Greybeard's Prospectors always end up declaring war on you, and then never turn up. It's very weird. It's very weird. I'm not going to call my allies to help. I know, that seems like a mistake, but I don't want Barak Var emptying out here and marching away and then having their, you know, all of their places taken by a single army that has nothing to fight, you know. I don't want them wandering off. So I'm going to have to fight it on my own, which is very annoying. Although, I may never see them. I doubt they'll come for me this far, because they will get attacked by something and have to run back. So, oh my word, more public order and even less public order and more growth. So, a great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? I think I'm going to let them join again. I'm going to keep doing this. I want to get my populations up. I'm going to start taxing that. And what on earth?
Failed.
He must have jumped from over here, huh? Weird. Alright. If I jump next to you, are you going to attack me? I hope you do. Well, this is intriguing. Very intriguing. You're still just loitering, but you're not even recruiting, so that's okay. And we have a garrison there now, so that's not terrible. That can fight off, like, a small army. But yeah, we need to get rid of Ulsus here. We need to get rid of Ulsus. So, I guess what I could do is move, like, here. Because that would be in range of both of these if he takes them. But it also means that if he tries to jump away and gets intercepted, then brilliant, I'll kill him. Or if he attacks me, brilliant, I can kill him. But if he is dealt with in a turn, I can get to character on and settle that grudge. And just get that done, because I need the extra public order. Yeah, I need the extra public order. That's going to be a change of 3 public order per turn. Also, we're not taxing this yet. Oh, that's not built yet, so I don't care. That's fine. Although that is definitely going to rebel very shortly. And, okay, 2 armies, so they probably will attack me. In which case I can wipe them out easily and then take character on next turn. Good. Hopefully. Hopefully. If they're clever, they'll go for my settlements. Because that'll weaken me more. Okay. So we've had to change plans a bit, but we have expanded. I mean, we've taken 3 settlements this episode. I mean, that's a big deal. This is the first time we've been able to expand. That's kind of huge. So, also, we got plenty of extra public order from all this stuff. As soon as those events end that are giving us mad growth, we'll end up sort of... Everyone should be quite happy, I think. So, what else? Extra income from settlement buildings sounds quite good. Income from trade, income from tool makers. Just extra diplomacy with everyone seems quite good. Extra ammunition for everyone seems pretty good too. Extra melee attack and defense for dwarf warriors I like. There's a lot of nice stuff here. We did definitely neglect a bunch of this stuff just because, yeah, we've been trying to keep everyone happy and trying to make as much money as possible. That's pretty good too, actually. That puts up gold mines. Okay, yeah, we need to get these, I think. That's a bit annoying, though. To be 7 turns. Sort of wasted before we can do the 7 turns that we'll need. Hang on, why is... Oh, no, sorry, it is just 7 turns. It doesn't need to do that one. Because I saw the time there. I thought it was en route, but no, that's fine. So, yeah, just 7 turns. Get iron mines and gold mines and stone quarries. So that's 2. We have 2 of those already. We got iron mines there, and we'll soon have 2 gold mines, hopefully. I mean, we'll have gold mine next turn, so that suits me. I don't want to waste money on these yet. Not yet. Not yet. So, let's move on. Settlement upgrade available, I know. Alright, come on, Skaven. Come fight me. Come on. He's not fighting me. That is very annoying. Okay, that is very annoying, but it means we should be able to take them out next turn anyway. So they are attacking. Yeah. Fine. Okay, so this is a pity, but... Are they taking it? Nope, they just raised it to the ground. That is very annoying. Okay, change to ambush. That's fine. If we get ambushed by an army that small, we'll just destroy it. No, no, no. You little sod. Oh, you little... Okay. We have a new enemy. We have a new enemy. That is not okay. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past and managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who's the fool. Capture Varenka Hill. Really? Oh my god. Now we have a grudge to go to war with someone we have treaties with. Oh my god. That is so annoying. And that 4 turns. I need to wait until they're, you know, settled. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. Alright, let's kill this little jerk. Come here. Good. Do you want a lightning strike? No, I'm going to attack them all. As is. Alright, I'm gonna attack them all like this. They have no artillery, so we can just use our goblobber to smash these storm vermin to pieces. And yeah, everything else will melt. So let's do this. But yep, that is definitely a grudging with the border princes there. And I know, probably just ignore it. Probably just ignore it. But there was actually a grudge written in the book, right? So I can't ignore that. That, and story-wise, that is definitely a grudging. I know the AI has no idea of the betrayal that is. But, you know, that's the AI. The AI is dumb like that. For me, though, you know, I know that was a betrayal. So I'm going to play it as such. Alright, let's get you out here as well, yeah? Okay, good. And you chill over there. And, yeah, I think that'll do. That'll probably do, won't it? Cool. Alright, where's the storm vermin at? There's some. Okay, explode those boys. Which is a sentence I shouldn't really say. That's not a good sentence, is it? Explode those boys. Like, what are you trying to say? Right. Good stuff. Oh, also, everybody, let's get you on guard mode, yeah? Looks like they're trying to retreat. If I can kill Ulsus from here, I can just ignore all of his magic. So, that would be good. But I have a feeling that these slingers might have something to say about it. Yeah, they definitely do. And he's bobbing and weaving rather well. Not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. Alright. Alright. See how it is. Yeah, they're getting hurt pretty quick. I'm saying that. Still a lot of them. Not getting good hits on them, surprisingly. Wow. Nah, I'm not going to attack him. I'm not going to bomb him yet. Not going to attack him yet. Soon. Soon. Okay, that's good news. Let's get you out in the firing line. And yep. They're getting smashed to bits. More clan rats over there. More storm vermin over there. Okay. Smoke bomb time. Good stuff. Now let's bomb them. And yeah, how about no? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's get you on top of them. And bomb the snot out of them all. Ha ha ha. Good times. Oh, those are just clan rats. Okay, all the storm vermin actually came for Grombrindal. This is perfect. That's perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay, go for those storm vermin, please. Warriors Dragonfire pass. Can get in there easily. All the Quarrel has been shooting everything. Lovely. So, this is nice. It's nice to see. Okay, let's kill those Skaven slaves. You can just sit and chill. That's, there's a ludicrous amount of corpses here, which I like to see. I mean, he's trying to do work on me here. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh yeah, you go kill him, please. Thanks. Yeah, well, those storm vermin, those are clan rats. Oh, he's just shooting because he can. Oh, don't like that. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yeah. Sneaky get. Alright, come here. Yeah, he's bobbing and weaving rather well. I don't like that at all. Do not like that. Okay, you guys move up a bit. You get into there too. Tell you what, you actually move back a bit first. But yeah, this is going well. Yeah, Grombrindal keep running in. Let's kill ulcers, yeah? Oh yeah, and you... Start killing them, mate. Start killing them. That blessed with filth. Oh, Howling Warp Gale. Oh, that's cool. Alright, good. Good. Keeping them busy. Them nice and busy. Oh, actually, they're about to walk into your line of... Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna run at you in a sec. Okay, good. And smoke bomb. Okay, now kill him, please. Good stuff. Oh my god, they ran to the side. Idiots. And... Oh? Oh, you've run out of ammo. Yeah, fair enough. There's some halberds over here as well. Though, they're getting just melted. How are you doing? 250 kills? That's quite good. And how's Grombrindal doing? Yeah, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He'll get there. He'll get there. Alright, good. You start shooting over there. You can keep running in. Love it. And I guess you can just aim this way now. Okay, good. And yeah, they're going to get whittled down. So, grudge thrower. Still throwing grudges. Which I like to see. Alright, come on, Grombrindal. Mess him up. Mess him up, lad. Okay, they're breaking. Those are more storm vermin. That's okay. And you got that armor piercing too, which I like. That's what I like to see. I like me some armor piercing. So nearly dealt with. Don't like the warp lightning. Not a fan of the warp lightning. Quarrelers! Alright, how you doing now? Doing well? You doing good? Kill broiler? Yeah? Not yet. Nearly. Nearly. It's going to be army lost in a second, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. You can heal yourself up then, lad. Ah, oh, good. Good. And that's a lot of dead Skaven. That's a lot of dead Skaven. Ah, oh, shame they've made us lose a settlement, though. Bloody humans. Those silly umgi. Alright, ruining our day. Oh well, close victory. Alright, so, I think at this point, I kind of want all the money, though. I kind of want all the money. See, I just hate how much this gets in the way. Because it just makes no sense. It makes no sense to release captives. for like anything other than like other dwarfs or maybe humans. You know, that's about it, honestly. Anyone else, and yeah, they're not. There's no compromise. It's like no, that race has we have a grudge with that particular race, not just members of that race. You know what I mean? Because they're like good enough allies, I think, with the humans. If they are sort of screwed over by any humans, it's that human that is wrong, not the race in general. You know, but if an elf does it, well, that's just elves all over, isn't it? So yeah, obviously they've all got to die. They're all terrible. You know, that's what the dwarfs feel. So release capture makes no sense. But I need the money. I need the money. You know, in this campaign. So again, I know I'm saying this every time. I just hate doing this. I hate doing this. All right, so off they trot. Which is fine. So we don't have the non-aggression pact with these guys anymore, but we still have the military access. Simply because I haven't been able to get rid of it, basically, without being worthy of a grudge myself. But look at that, we just lost a bunch of trade agreements because of all this mess. So our income has suffered because of this. So I'm not going to do lightning strike because I need to get both of them. So let's just auto-resolve that. I bet we're going to lose more than we did in the last battle entirely. We did. We lost substantially more men auto-resolving that than we did fighting far more of them a second ago. Because, of course, we did. Alright, head to Bragdwazbag for now. And, yeah, we want to get to Karaz. Those guys really slowed us down. That's really slowed down our plans. But we're going to upgrade that, I think. Although Mount Squighorn might have been a better one to upgrade. Don't know. Let's sit on that money for now. Even though there are things I want to upgrade. Ooh, like this. An extra 100 per turn. Be 15 turns before we see a profit out of that. Yeah, I'll wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. So how long here? God, this is going to be many turns before we can get that. And yeah, we can't upgrade that either yet. It's going to be a while before we get there. My word. Yeah, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time for sure. Alright. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. I'm going to go with hard to hit. That sounds good, doesn't it? Or extra weapon strength against grease kids also sounds quite nice. Let's go with hard to hit though, because he has terrible melee defense. So I don't want him getting dragged down by like just cheap crap. Although saying it, that cheap crap will struggle to do much damage to him with his 126 armor, but getting over the 48 melee defense, which is actually still quite considerable. I mean, it's his worst stat, but it's still quite high. So we may as well get it good rather than just fine for a lord, you know. For a dwarf. It's fine for a dwarf. Anyway, let's move on.
Longer than you must.
Oh, they want peace. They're willing to pay me. They're willing to pay me. I'm happy to backstab them. To me, this is they're paying me tribute. Nice. So yeah, to me, I haven't really made peace with them. I'm just accepting their gifts. Okay, as like recompense. I'm definitely going to declare war on them again as soon as I fancy killing them. Because they cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted, but I will profit from them. So, under the outraged sight of Grimnir, the Grobi scum raid down mountains, as they always have. Really? Really? Over here, are they? Well, that won't do. Under the outraged sight of Grimnir, the Grobi scum raid down, as they always have. Another grudge for the great book, another wrong to be righted. More greenskins to hunt and kill. I'm sure there is. So... let's go over here, for now. Give me another turn to get to Karaz, annoyingly. Well, another 2 turns, probably. But, yeah, this way. If we're down here, we're near enough to Iron Rock if Grimgor does rear his very considerably ugly head. So, okay, that'll do. Let's upgrade Mount Squighorn. Super expensive. So expensive. Can I do something over here? No, I can't. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. So, Mount Squighorn gets the upgrade. But, hey, guys, I mean, sure, we lost Varenka Hills in the most irritating of circumstances, but narratively, it's going to be interesting having to fight some humans for a while that have wronged us. But, mostly, we got a couple settlements today. We got a couple settlements. We defeated one of the enemies, one of our enemies in a big way. I'd say things have gone pretty well. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.